Welcome back to the channel, Coin Collectors and Treasure Hunters. Today we are diving into 3 of the most interesting and potentially valuable UAE 1 dirham coins that many people do not even realize are worth money. These coins may look ordinary, but certain years, especially 1995 1415, 2005 1425, and 2014 1435, all without mint marks, can be surprisingly rare. Let's get started. First up, the 1995 1415 1 dirham coin carries the classic UAE design on one side, the elegant Arabic calligraphy spelling United Arab Emirates, and on the reverse the traditional Dala coffee pot, an iconic symbol of Emirates heritage and hospitality. This design is one of the most recognized in Middle Eastern numismatics and is loved by collectors worldwide. The coin is made of copper nickel, giving it durability and a bright metallic sheen when preserved properly. Because UAE coins do not carry mint marks, the year alone identifies the issue, and their Islamic and Gregorian dates appearing together make these coins particularly interesting for collectors who focus on dual date coinage. Now let's get into the most important part of value. In uncirculated condition, a 1995 1415 UAE 1 dirham usually ranges from $3 to $6 depending on shine, surface preservation, and strike quality. A superior uncirculated piece with exceptional luster might sell for $8 to $12 and coins graded by a professional service in mint state grades can sometimes reach $15 to $25. While this coin is not extremely rare, its value in uncirculated condition continues to grow because collectors worldwide are building complete UAE sets covering all years and date combinations. Demand is especially high for clean, flawless pieces from the 1990s, since so many were used in daily transactions. Most 1995 dirhams found today show scratches, contact marks, rim wear, or smoothing on the coffee pot design because they circulated 4 years in shops, transportation kiosks, and public markets across Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, and the wider Emirates. This makes your uncirculated example particularly appealing. Mint state coins from 1995 often come from old money exchanges, collectors' holdings, and long-stored bank bags that were never opened. If your coin has full mint shine, no wear, and only tiny bag marks, you may have a piece that stands out significantly from the majority of surviving examples. Collectors also look carefully for strike sharpness, and the 1995 1 dirham is known for variability in the clarity of details. Some coins show softer strikes on the calligraphy or the curves of the coffee pot, especially near the top and handle. A sharply struck coin with deeply defined lines commands a higher price. Uncirculated coins with crisp edges, clean rims, and undisturbed fields are sought after for high-quality global currency collections. These grading details make a big difference even for modern coins and can raise the value for collectors specializing in Middle Eastern numismatics. Era collectors also take interest in 1990s UAE dirhams. While major errors are not extremely common, they do exist. Some examples include off-center strikes, clipped planches, die cracks, and missing metal anomalies. A dramatic error in uncirculated condition can sell from $20 to $100 plus USD depending on severity and uniqueness. A double strike or broad strike error on a 1995 dirham would be especially desirable because UAE coins are less commonly examined compared to US coins. Many errors remain undiscovered, meaning collectors still have opportunities to find valuable surprises. Before we continue with deeper condition analysis and market trends, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more detailed world coin breakdowns. We create long, highly educational videos that help collectors understand coin value, history, and hidden treasures found in pocket change. If you enjoy content focused on Middle Eastern coins, Asian coins, European coins, and American classics, hit the like button and turn on the Notification bell so you do not miss any new uploads. Your support helps us continue producing these 60-minute style, long format guides packed with information for those trying to build a complete UAE Dirham collection. The 1995-1415 coin is an essential piece because it belongs to a transitional era before the modernized designs introduced in later years. Many collectors aim to build year-by-year sets spanning the 1970s through the early 2000s, and the 1995 edition often becomes one of the more challenging dates to find. In high-grade uncirculated examples have strong visual appeal because of the bright glossy surfaces that highlight the elegant Arabic lettering and the classic cultural motifs that the UAE is known for. In global coin markets, UAE coins have seen steady growth in interest, especially from collectors in Europe, Southeast Asia, Pakistan, and North America, because many people travel to and from the Emirates for work and tourism. The dirham has become one of the most recognized Middle Eastern currencies. This international popularity contributes to increasing value for high-grade older issues like the 1995 1 dirham. Collectors who purchase uncirculated UAE coins now may benefit later as the series becomes even more widely collected and studied. In conclusion, the 1995-1415 UAE 1 dirham, with no mint mark in uncirculated condition, is a highly attractive collector coin with growing demand. While its base value remains modest, its beauty, cultural symbolism, and rarity in high grade make it an excellent addition to any world coin collection. Uncirculated pieces with brilliant, luster-clean surfaces and sharp detail will always command premium attention. If you enjoyed this long educational breakdown, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and stay tuned for more detailed world coin guides, rare coin hunts, and information-packed episodes about coins worth money from around the globe. Next up, to understand why this 1 dirham coin matters, we need to look at its era. The year 1425 AH corresponds to 2005 AD, a period when the UAE was continuing to expand, economically modernize its infrastructure, and boost tourism. The dirham was already well established as the national currency since 1973. This coin is a reflection of both tradition and modernity. It honors traditional Emirati culture through its calligraphic design and the Dalla coffee pot, while being minted for use in a rapidly globalizing nation. The lack of a mint mark emphasizes the UAE's centralized issue system and reinforces the coin's national rather than regional identity. On the obverse front of the coin we find Arabic inscriptions that declare the name of the country United Arab Emirates in classical Arabic script along with the value 1 dirham. The design is clean with polished fields that give the coin a sleek look when uncirculated, because the UAE often uses both Gregorian and Hijri dates. The date 2005-1425 is typically present, connecting the modern calendar to the Islamic one. In uncirculated condition, the raised Arabic letters remain sharp with no wear on the edges or major contact points, and that makes all the difference in grading. Flipping the coin, the reverse side features a beautifully engraved Dalla traditional Arabic coffee pot, a powerful national symbol of hospitality, tradition, and Emirates culture. Beneath or around the Dalla, the dual year Hijri and Gregorian dates appear. The coffee pot's curved spout and handle are well defined on high-quality die strikes, and on uncirculated examples these features remain crisp and untouched. The rim is milled and there is a fine reading pattern on the edge which further improves the coin's visual appeal and collector worth when preserved perfectly. According to authoritative references like Numismatics, the 1 dirham 2005-1425 is made of copper nickel. The coin weighs about 6.4 grams and has a diameter of 23.8 millimeters. Its thickness and reeded edge reflect careful minting technique, ensuring it's durable for circulation while still maintaining aesthetic and structural integrity when uncirculated. This metal Composition makes it resistant to corrosion and uncirculated. Specimens can retain strong mint luster for decades if stored properly. While I have not found publicly confirmed mintage numbers for exactly the 2005 1425 issue, the coin was part of the regular circulating series for years. According to catalog listings, it is kilometer #6.2. In the standard coin catalogs, many of these coins entered everyday use shops, public transportation and banks. Over time, heavy usage has reduced the number of uncirculated survivors, making high-quality pieces more appealing to collectors because UAE coins are also collected internationally. Many uncirculated examples come from long-term preservation or old bank bags rather than modern mint sets. So how much is an uncirculated 2005 1425 dirham worth? Based on current market listings and historic sales, typical uncirculated pieces go for around $3 to $6 or equivalent in local currency, depending on luster and preservation. Well-preserved, highly brilliant examples with minimal marks could fetch $8 to $12 USD or more on the collector market. As with many modern coins, the price does not skyrocket easily, but condition is everything. If you have a coin showing full brilliance, no scratches, and original factory finish, it can command a notable premium compared to typical circulated ones. While not extremely common, there are collectible error types for UAE dirhams. In this era, possible issues include off-center strikes, die cracks, and planchette flaws given the copper-nickel composition. Misstrikes may show unusual metal flow or lamination problems. An uncirculated coin with a clear error, for example, a die crack crossing the dollar or doubled lettering, could push the value above the normal range, depending on how significant and visible the error is. Collectors should always examine under magnification, as even small anomalies can turn a common dirham into a specialty collectible. If you want to preserve or verify that your 1 dirham 2005 1425 is truly uncirculated, here are some tips. Handle by the edge to avoid touching the faces with bare fingers. Store in acid-free flips, coin capsules, or archival plastic holders. Avoid cleaning. Cleaning damages natural luster and lowers value. Use a loop magnifier to check for micro scratches, bag marks, or contact points. Consider professional grading if the coin looks exceptional. A third-party grading service can verify uncirculated status and potentially increase market value. In conclusion, the 1 dirham coin from 2005 1425 AH no mint mark is more than just everyday change in uncirculated condition. It becomes a piece of Middle Eastern numismatic heritage worthy of collectors' attention. For its low face value, it offers a surprisingly strong collector story thanks to its design, cultural symbolism, and potential for high-grade preservation. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon so you do not miss future episodes on valuable world coins, modern currency, gems, and hidden treasures in circulation. And if you have one of these dirhams, check your collection. You might be sitting on something more special than you think. Next up, the year 2014, corresponding to 1435 in the Islamic Hijri calendar, was a shining period for the UAE. Rapid modernization, major infrastructure expansions, growth of Dubai as an international tourism hub, and heavy advancements in technology and banking. Coins issued during this era reflect a highly globalized nation that still protects its cultural identity. The 1 dirham coin is a perfect representation of this balance, combining traditional symbols with modern minting techniques. Despite being a common circulation piece, it is part of a wider historical narrative showing how the UAE blended heritage with economic strength, making the year 1435 AH significant. From a numismatic perspective, the obverse of the 2014 1435 dirham highlights the bold, elegant Arabic calligraphy reading United Arab Emirates reflecting both cultural pride and regional identity. The denomination. 1 dirham is centered clearly with smooth fields and curved lettering typical of UAE's. Modern design standards on a coin in fine condition you will notice moderate wear across the lettering, but they inscriptions remain fully visible and readable fine grade. Examples lack luster and may show scratches or flatness on high points, yet they still offer excellent educational and collector value. The reverse showcases the famous Dala, a traditional Arabic coffee pot, symbolizing hospitality, a deeply rooted cultural value in the Emirates. This same Dala design has appeared on UAE dirhams for decades, making it one of the most iconic modern coin images in the Middle East. On a fine-grade 2014 coin, the Dala's spout handle and lid show noticeable wear, but the outline remains strong enough for visual recognition. The dual date inscription 2014 1435 is typically placed near the bottom, anchoring the coin in both modern and Islamic calendars. The balance between tradition and modernity is one reason this reverse design remains so beloved. The 2014 1 dirham coin is made of copper nickel, known for durability, resistance to corrosion, and consistent strike quality. It weighs approximately 6.4 grams, features a diameter of 23.8 mm, and carries a reeded edge, typical of UAE dirhams. These dimensions follow the standards introduced in earlier decades, ensuring long-term continuity. 4 counting machines, vending systems, and digital sorting equipment. Even in fine condition, this coin maintains structural integrity because copper-nickel alloys withstand circulation remarkably well. The precise die alignment and machine strike quality also reflect the UAE's commitment to high-standard minting. Although official mintages for 2014 dirhams are not individually published by the UAE Central Bank, this coin belongs to one of the most widely produced circulation series. Millions of pieces entered the monetary system through banking channels, ATMs, salary withdrawals, public transit, and retail transactions. Because of this heavy use, most examples show moderate to heavy wear. Finding coins in fine condition is relatively easy, but finding uncirculated pieces requires more intentional searching. The 2014 issue contributes to a multi-decade sequence that collectors often assemble year by year, making 1,435 AHA necessary addition to full datesets and modern world coin albums. Now let's talk about value. A fine condition 1 dirham from 2014 1435 typically sells for around 50 cents to $1 depending on demand, shipping, and the collector market for modern UAE circulation coins. While this is not a high value piece, it holds steady interest due to the popularity of Middle Eastern numismatics and the appeal of building complete modern sets. Certain collectors look for bulk lots of fine condition dirhams for educational purposes, resale, or inclusion in world coin bundles, which slightly increases demand. It's also worth noting that the value can rise when paired with other years or included in themed collections. Although most 2014 dirhams were struck cleanly, error coins can exist. Collectors occasionally find off-center strikes, rotated dies, weak strikes, and planchette imperfections. Errors on UAE coins are generally harder to locate compared to US or Indian coins because minting standards are tightly controlled. However, when they do appear, even small errors can push the value up, especially on circulated pieces where an error remains clearly visible. A fine-grade error coin from 2014 could sell for $5 to $20 depending on severity, making it worthwhile to inspect your coin carefully under proper lighting. To confirm your coin is in fine condition, check for moderate wear across highest points like the Dala's lie handle and spout, flattened edges on some Arabic lettering, loss of luster across the entire surface, noticeable but not harsh scratches, fully readable inscriptions and dates. Fine condition is a middle grade. It shows clear circulation history but maintains important details. Always store your coin in a plastic flip paper, holder or coin album to prevent additional damage. Even lower value world coins benefit from proper storage to keep them collectible for decades. To wrap up the 2014 1435 UAE 1 dirham coin without mint mark may be a modern circulation piece, but it carries deep cultural symbolism, design, value and historical relevance. In fine condition, it showcases the story of everyday UAE life while remaining a budget-friendly collectible for beginners and advanced numismatists alike. Whether you are building a complete UAE date run focusing on Middle Eastern currencies or simply adding unique world coins to your album, this 1 dirham is an essential piece of the modern Arab world's monetary evolution. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe and leave a comment telling us which coin you want reviewed next. Your support helps the channel grow and keeps these detailed numismatic videos coming.